In this video, I want to talk about the basics of probability distributions and random variables. A probability distribution is how the total probability of the sample space is distributed within the range of possible values. One way to do a probability distribution is through the probability mass function, or PMF, that we had talked about previously. We also have a probability density function, or PDF, as well as a cumulative density function, or CDF, and both of these will be defined later. The next thing I want to define is a random variable. A random variable is a function that associates a number with each outcome of the sample space. And there are two types of random variables. The first is a discrete random variable. In this case, the sample space has a finite or countably infinite number of values, so there's a finite possible number of outcomes or a countably infinite number of possible outcomes. The other type is a continuous random variable. This type of variable can take on any value within a finite or infinite interval of the real numbers. So let's look at some examples of each of these. Let's suppose 10 laser diodes are randomly selected from a shipment of 100, and the number of those with efficiency above 3 milliwatts per milliamp is recorded. In this case, the resulting random variable has a sample space consisting of 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., all the way up to 10. So this would be an example of a discrete random variable, since we have a finite number of possible outcomes. This time, the efficiency of laser diodes is measured as they come off the production line until 10 diodes with efficiency above 3 are found. We want X to denote the total number of diodes inspected until the 10th diode with efficiency above 3 is found. Then my sample space is going to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, etc. It would exclude 9 because the 9th one could not be finding 10 above 3. We can keep going indefinitely. So this is what we call countably infinite. We could count the number of possible outcomes here, even if it is infinite. So this is another example of discrete. In accelerated life testing, products are operated under harsher conditions than those encountered in real life. So we want to consider the experiment where one such product is tested until failure. We're going to let X denote the time of failure. In this case, the sample space is the interval 0 to infinity. So this would be an example of something that is continuous. We have it over an entire interval rather than a finite or countably infinite set.